Hello there, and I'm live. Hello there, I'm Virgo Star, Virgo Star's Tarot. Crazy morning, but I'm up and I'm moving. And how many of y'all did something that y'all said that y'all wasn't gonna do? Y'all was walking away, but the temptation got you. Yeah, and I did a reading on standing your ground, but I know most of you thought that it was that past lover. Yeah, the one that's connected. No. We're mainly just gonna talk in this because I believe that we all need to get through this. Somebody is going through this right now. Okay. So when I did this, that you was gonna have to stand your ground, and it was something about contracts and legal and all of that. Um, I don't know if you all watch Tarot like I do, but you got Tyler. Tyler, he's a young one, but he is very good. Tyler is good. I mean, he keeps my attention. Everybody else is soft spoken. Tyler, he keeps my attention. Him and Free, they keep my attention. But he had been talking about we was going to have to sever ties with a lease or a contract because it's not working for us. And earlier in the year, he was saying something about the landlord was going to want the house back. You was going to have to move because the landlord wanted the house back. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're going through this, but somebody is going through this. And go and watch Tyler Tarot's October Virgo reading, because this is the month it's going to happen. If this haven't happened, they're coming for you. Okay? Not everybody. Most of you own your houses. Congratulations. I don't. Okay? So, I'm just going to tell you all what happened to me. Okay. So, the landlord wanted to do an inspection. I knew he was coming. So, we cleaned up the house or whatever. One thing I forgot to do was wash out the oven. Okay? I said, all right, by the time you come back, that'll be clean. And he's supposed to be bringing his truck over here to get this couch up under my carport because we tried to put it in my truck. And my friend, it was going to go to my friend, but she didn't order her some more furniture now. So now we need to take it to the dump, okay? I'm trying to see if he going to come on over here and take it to the dump before I go to HUD and legal aid, because this motherfucker got me fucked up. Okay, so he came in the house. He has no storage in this house on the outside or the inside of the house. So yes, we got some stuff back there in the washroom, like a two-wheeler and a cooler and some other stuff stacked up on the wall in the washroom. Okay, and I'm in the country. So you have this big old water bug roaches coming in from the vent behind the dryer. Okay. And sooner or later that gets worse. They start having babies. Shit start getting worse. So I called the pest control. I got the pest control coming to spray. The reason why I'm still here and I haven't moved yet because they'll be here at 11:30 for the follow-up to spray again. Okay? I'm paying them. That's the landlord job when you're in their property. But I try to keep them out of my business as much as possible. Okay? Still come over here. He come change the vent. The which car from the vet every month. Okay. So now here he come over to inspect or whatever. And once he leave or whatever, he talking like everything good. Once he leave and get back across the street, because they got a school across the street. Oh, let's not say they over there policing the house every day. Like, we gonna do something to the house. We have not broke a window, put a hole in the wall. Everything is still working. That tub in there, it was leaking slow when we first got here. It was leaking so when we first got here, and we just was trainer after trainer. So now I got to get Hood to come over here and inspect. Now you gonna be in violation because the problem wasn't all these tarot cards my grandson had laying all over my computer desk. The problem wasn't that you walked in everybody's room and nobody's bed was made up. My son was still in his room, in his bed. Okay, my daughter was going to school, but we never make up the bed. That's something that we don't do, and it has nothing to do with your house and your house being clean. The whole house smelled like bleach. We had cleaned up top to bottom. I made sure I swept and mopped everybody's bedroom. So I went in there and made sure it was clean. Okay, like you see, I got stuff back there on my TV stand. That has nothing to do with your house, bro. I got hair products and feminine products on top of the sink. Oh, because the sink clean, but I got the products on top of the sink, so it's not clean. Make it make sense. My grandson had just walked out the door. My daughter came over here to get him. He had to go to the emergency room. So I had put him in the tub, whatever, took him a bath, got him out, put him on his clothes, and they walked out the door. A little after he had got in. So my daughter had his clothes on top of my scale. They weren't even on the floor. They was on the scale in the bathroom. And it was still bubbles inside the tub. Well, the water had just went out. You didn't have any time to come in there and wash the tub out or turn the water on and let the bubbles go out. None of it. You saw that we was putting on his clothes when you was in the house. He just got out of the tub. Now, let alone when I first moved in the house, it was a for sale sign outside the house. So I thought I was at the wrong house. I had to call him, sir. You got that picture I just sent you because it's for sale sign out here. I'm not buying. I'm renting. He said, yes, ma'am, I know that. But once it goes through, I'll take that sign out of the yard. Okay, cool. But since I've been here since April, and 2 appraisers has came to look at the house. Now, here we go. Bing! Now, since I was forced out of my last apartment, I don't know if you all listen to Tyler, but he is so good. He guides me all the way through this shit. Check out Tyler. But him and Free, those are my spiritual guides. Okay? But Tyler has said that you was going to be forced out. And that's what happened with my last apartment. I was forced out. HUD made me move because of the mold. And they wasn't fixing the mold in the apartment. I'm sickly. Look, I'm on dialysis. I can't be around this stuff. Even though I look at y'all and I look normal as fuck. And if I had on clothes like this and you couldn't see, you never would know unless I told you. One day on here, y'all gonna catch my story. I'm gonna tell my story now. I'm gonna do all sides, tap in, and I'm just gonna tell my story. So folks gonna click on the video thinking, hey, nah, it's gonna be my story. And that right there is what's going to set me free. Right now, I'm in a dark spot. And the landlord just don't know that I'm evil as hell. Okay, so let's go back to the landlord. Y'all, it's crazy because I know somebody else is going through this. If you watch Tyler's Tarot, go watch the Virgo reading for this month. And he's been saying that for a while now. Those messages are repeating messages. So I was waiting on them. I was. So now I got to go to HUD. I got to go to legal aid because he got me fucked up if he think he's going to put an eviction on me. Because the problem is not all these cards that were spread on my computer disk. The problem was not that the kids' beds weren't made up. The problem was not that we got stuff stacked up against the wall in the washroom because he has no storage for us to use on the outside or the inside. That's not the problem. The problem is that he wants the house back because he's trying to sell the house. Got me fucked up. Okay? So you all fight. Fight. Don't lay down. This is not a time to be passive. Fight. Whatever your situation, that is my situation. Okay? So whatever your situation is that you have to stand your ground, and you probably got to go get a lawyer. Go to legal aid. Okay? If you're income based, go to legal aid. They are so good. They got me out the last one because HUD did not pay their half of the rent. HUD told me as long as I pay my half of the rent, I can stay to the end of the month. But HUD did not pay theirs. So they tried to come after me for their little rent. Went to legal aid sent them a letter. Boom, you can't do this. It's over. They sent me back my deposit. So now here I go again. I don't know what it is, but I've been hearing, hey, it's time for you to go back to your roots. At this point, you have outgrown where you are. And I think I have. There's no money out here. I'm so stagnant. I'm not moving. My income isn't moving. Every job I apply for, I get looked over. I don't know what it is. It's not meant for me to work. It's meant for me to work for myself. I got a couple businesses I'm about to pop out with. Pop. But I got to get the ball moving. Okay? And you do as well. So don't lay down. This is not a time to be passive. Whatever your situation is, this may not be a landlord. But whatever it is, you may have to go get a lawyer to get through it. Stand your ground. Okay? Whether this is a marriage you're getting out of. Hell no. I just want my name back. No, you don't. Especially if you've been holding this. And now, more than likely, since y'all not together, they doing better. Better. Think of 3 questions. I'm going to answer you some questions since I didn't do a regular tarot reading. I'm just talking. Okay? So this is not a time to be passive. You got to go out and you got to fight. And by the end of the week, you're going to win. You're going to win. This is going to end in your favor. Okay? This is going to win. This is going to win. You are going to win. This is going to end in your favor. Okay? Don't lay down. Don't flee. Don't get in depressed mode. It's time to fight, Virgo. See my eyes? They're kind of red because I smoke too much. But we ain't gonna tell nobody I'm legal. That's why I'm not going to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Mississippi. That's my roots. That's where I was born, in Mississippi. I'm not going back to where I was born. There ain't no money there. I'm going right outside of Memphis to either South Haven or Horn Lake. But that's where I'll be moving to. They give you 90 days to move. So I'm just going to parlay for 2 months since I'm not connected to no one. You know how they give you a voucher? You just move your stuff out of the house, put it in a store somewhere, and it'll be dead on it. It's going to be that on that. Okay? But don't lay down this week. Don't lay down this week. Okay? I've only been yapping for 14 minutes. Let's see what's coming your way today. I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading. But we had to have that talk, Virgo. This is not a time. That man don't know who I am. I had a problem with him when I first moved in this camp. And he tried to put a late fee on me. And he told me I didn't have to pay no rent. Because everything he wanted, boom, 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 when I first moved in here, I gave. He wanted the full month's rent. I gave him the full month's rent. and hug, gave him back. And that part, my part, it went on as a credit, and then I had to pay the rest. But he told me, hey, you don't have to pay anything. So now I got receipts. I got messages. I screenshot the whole message board. Sent it to my caseworker. Fix this. Because the man got me fucked up. Don't lay down. Don't lay down. Don't let these folks get over on y'all, Virgo. I know most of y'all say, go back home. I'm not going back home. No, that doesn't mean going back to your mother's house. Okay? It don't mean going back to your mother's house. That means going back to your roots. Going back to where you was born. Moving back to where it all started. Okay? All right. Who's coming Virgo's way? This is going to be broad because on the message on the title I put in all Virgo placements. So let's see. Yeah, somebody you left out in the cold. All of a sudden now they getting a divorce, and they coming back, Virgo. All right, so you got a Taurus and a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, okay? Yeah. This Taurus, all these cards came out in reverse. You got expectation, you got courtship, and you got the distance, horizon. Okay, this person is not far away from you. But they're not expecting a relationship. Or this is not what they're looking for when it comes towards you, okay? We're going to have to see what their intentions are. The Virgo spirit. What does the Virgo want? With my Virgo collective. Yeah, you left this Virgo in the cold. Now, if those are supposed to be upright, this is somebody that you're distant with, okay? This Taurus. There's somebody that you're distant with. And they're expecting a relationship with you. So take it as it resonates, okay? When they come in, you'll see it for what it is. Okay, now this Virgo. You left them out in the cold. They imprisoned in their mind. They stuck. They can't move on. Because they know that you were their gift. Now they ready to get married. Or you left them out in the cold because they was married. Okay? Or you're going to leave them out in the cold if you don't know this person, okay? This is not always somebody that you already know. Or that is your guidance, that you are going to have to leave them in the cold because they are married. They are connected. I don't know what the deal is with these folks that is connected already. All right? Taurus, put a face on them. Yeah. There's somebody that you work with. Okay, you're going to work with them. Okay, it's going to be friendship. Too many hands in this picture. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arms in this picture. Too many folks. But it's somebody that want to work with you. Okay, they want to work this out. All right, you got the dating queen. It's Virgo. You got all these options. The Virgo got all these options and opportunities and abundance. They got all this stuff working for you. So go ahead, Virgo. Yeah, it got me looking kind of sideways. Yeah. But this Virgo is coming in. They're going to ask you out on a date. But yes, they got a lot of options. And they are connected. All right? Not all Virgos are connected, but this one is. All right? Hello. How are you today? I'm just doing a regular reading. You missed my pep talk. Go back, rewind back, and start from the beginning. Because a lot of Virgos is going through that. And this week is not a time to sleep. It's not a time to sit and mope. You're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to keep going. Everybody isn't going through the same thing. But it's not with a landlord. It could be you going through a divorce. You be whatever. Whatever you got a contract or a lease with. All right? But don't sleep. True love with this Virgo. Okay? Oh, who is the Virgo? I don't know who the Virgo is in my life. I probably know who this Taurus placement is with his ugly. But I don't know who the Virgo is. But whoever it is, they got a lot of stuff going for them. Okay? They're going to want to go on a date. This is going to be true love. But they are connected. You're going to walk away. All right? What's the dealio with this Taurus spirit? Okay. Just know rejection is your protection, okay, when it's dealing with this Taurus. It's going to take a lot of patience with this Seven of Pentacles. It's going to grow slow. Look like this Taurus winning. They're going to come in to give you balance, your truth and clarity, okay? At this time, they're getting an awakening of who you are, Virgo, okay? They're having a dark night of the soul, okay? But at this time, you two may be judging each other. Like, y'all probably went through something. It's probably somebody that you already know, okay? It's going to be a challenge with the Seven of Wands. But patience is needed, okay? The opportunity is going to grow, but it's going to go slow. Virgo don't like to go slow, but it's going to go slow, okay? With this Taurus. Virgo, what's the dealio with the Virgo? Yeah, the Virgo is feeling trapped. Like they can't move on. They overthinking. They victim mindset. You left them. But the problem is they too independent. And confident. That should the judging of the two should be over here on the Virgo side because that's you. We're too independent. We're too confident. We don't need nobody. If both of you have that mindset, it's not going to go nowhere. Okay? Give me one more for Virgo from the Twin Flame. Think of 3 questions. At the end of the reading, I will answer them as if I already know what you are asking. Okay? Competition. Of course, they attached. Watch out that they don't come in with this manipulation, all right? We don't need that in our life. Let me see what the deal is with these circle cards. The coffee cup cards. The Taurus. Oh. Be careful, you hook up with this Taurus, you might get pregnant. Okay? And Taurus ain't playing. Yeah. You gonna be their survivor. They want to work with you because you are going to be their survivor. They get you pregnant. Yo, you stuck with me, bro. Okay? Now, this Virgo. Let me see what the other one is before I say something on that. Yeah. They're trying to find the strength to come in. They might come in with roses, but they ain't coming in empty-handed because you the gift. Remember, you are the gift. So they're coming in roses and romance. They getting their strength up to get their confidence up. Because as Virgos and as independent as we are, and this is someone that has a Virgo placement, I don't think this is a Virgo sun. I'm not going to say their name, but I know who this is in my life. With his cock ass. I'm such and such. I can't do no wrong. And snake as a motherfucker. Snake. Money. Snake. Oh. Pretty sure they're going to be watching. All right. Let's see. Let me give y'all some guidance from this Moonology manifestation. I might give y'all a lyric. I've been electing my other cards. So I've been doing who coming your way because we need to know what's going on in the world. Okay? The Taurus. When this Taurus come in, make sure you honor your feelings. Okay? This might be a Pisces with Taurus placement. Okay? Thank you for the like. Yeah, 2 cards of Pisces, 1 card of Gemini. Okay? Get in tune with the divine. Embrace the flow of life. And honor your feelings when this Taurus come through, Virgo. Or this is what this Taurus is going to do. They are on a path to embrace the flow of life. Whatever comes with it, that's what they're doing. So, like I said, this Taurus may be a Pisces with a Taurus placement. Okay? But they're ready to honor their feelings. Now, this Virgo may be connected to a Libra. All right? They do not have to be a Virgo sun. They may be a Capricorn with a Virgo placement. Or have a Cancer placement. Okay? So, this Virgo wants you to know that they love you. They do love you. I don't take that from them. They love you. All right? They just, when they come back in, they just want you to relax and be kind to them. Unleash your kindness self. They want you to be kind to them. Virgo, wait, we know it. They know, we know they coming. Snap. We just sitting here on our throne like, when you coming? I know you coming. But you better come before the end of the month because I'm going to be gone. It's too late. That's what you're going to have to tell Virgo. It's too late. Let me give you a lyric on how these folks feeling. We got a Taurus and a Virgo. Like I said, They may be connected to a Libra, got a Cancer placement, and a Capricorn sun with a Virgo placement. Don't have to be. But that's just what I'm getting. All right? For the Taurus. Woo! Okay, for the Taurus, we got I want you around. It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. That's how the Taurus feeling. The Taurus said, I tried to resist you, but I just can't do it. I can't stay away. I can't stay away from you too long. Hey, all right. This Virgo, Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as a strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy and honey. I stay stoned on your love all the time. Okay? And we had another one fall out. Get Me by Justin Bieber and Kalani. Oh, you don't compare. Don't fit in with them. Do you get them? Judging by the way you open up. You get me. Oh, out of this world, hands on, baby. Now you send me looking at the way we're blending in. Get me. You ain't like nobody else, Virgo. That's why they coming back. Now, this is somebody that you done deal with. You done dealt with, okay? You thought of those 3 questions. I'm about to answer them as if I already know what you're asking. Yes or no? Yes or no? Just know, Virgo, this week is not a week to be passive. Everybody gonna be bitches and hoes this week. But know when to say those words. You gonna win though. You gonna win. It's gonna end in your favor, okay? I just had to have that pep talk because this been something that Tyler Tarot has been repeating, and it's coming true in my life. And I know somebody else is going through that because it's repeated. Because at the beginning of the year, he said that I was going to be forced out of where I live. You're going to be forced out. You're going to be forced to move. And it happened. And that's how I ended up in this house. Now the landlord want the house back because he wants to sell it. But now, and if you don't watch, if you watch tarot, go check Tyler Tarot out for this Virgo monthly reading. October 2022. It said you're going to have to sever ties with a lease or a contract because it's not working for you. Earlier in the year, he was like, you're going to have to sever ties with a contract. What was the other one he said? Oh, yeah, the landlord. He said it specifically. The landlord going to want the house back. Okay? So, if it's not a lease that you're dealing with, if it's something legal, this week is not the time to lay out. Okay? It's not the time to lay down. It's not the time. But it may be time for you to go back to your roots. If you have to move, it's probably time to go back home. Okay? To where your family is. Because right now you're secluded. You're away from your family. You probably got friends and your kids, and they probably got their own places. But you're not around your family. It's time to go back to your family. Okay? Virgo. All right. So, answer the question number 1 is a yes with the Empress. All right? I can't repeat this. If you don't want no babies, Virgo, please use protection. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. You may end up pregnant if you're not already pregnant, okay? A lot of Virgos is pregnant. I got a Virgo daughter that's pregnant. February 8th. Aquarius, on its way. Cooking. So if this not you already, the mother is coming. All right? So, second question, we got the King of Wands in reverse. That's a no. Too many lies. Too much deviousness. Okay? They're thinking too much of themselves. All right? Answer number 3, stand your ground. That's been the talk of the day. This been the whole, what this whole reading was about, standing your ground. With the 2, 4, 6, 7 of wands. Yes. All right? Stand up for what you believe in. Okay? Fight in your corner. Because Virgo hold their own. All right? Hit the like button, share, subscribe, bring along a friend. Don't cost you a dime. I'm Virgo Storm. Now leave you with peace, love, and light.